Hey gang. All right. So got quite a few things I want to try to get through during this portion of the class. What we want to look at right now is going to be. Let me change my angle here. We want to start working with this 360 video. We had Sam's guest lecture. If you were there, it's awesome. Basically, we're looking at this 360 stuff, and also just like 360 video and also 360 audio. Of course, we're audio people, so we're looking at the audio workflow for working with 360 content. But what we want to do is get comfortable with the workflow with working with 360 video as well. So because basically, if this is something you want, a service you want to offer, and actually coincidentally, which is something we're going to talk about next week, I was approached yesterday to start looking at doing live concert streams in 360 because of the quarantine shutdown. They're like, how can we get bands to play? And so they hit me up. They're like, they didn't know how to do this streaming tech, kind of the stuff that I'm doing right now. They're like, how do we set this thing up so we can set up bands so we can actually stream them and monetize them? And then I was like, well, can we do this in 360 so it can give it like a concert experience? And they like blew their minds. So that's actually on the plate for my next thing, is trying to figure out how to do this in live streaming mode. And I think I got it kind of licked. But anyway, we'll deal with that later. But the point is, what we want to look at here is how to start developing the workflow and getting comfortable with how to do this, because when you have this service, or when you have this skill set under your belt, it's something that you could sell. And just given the state of the industry right now, this is something that I think is going to be on the up and up, especially, and also in light of what we talked about with Sam last lecture, that this is going to be, I mean, this is the future of surround. So whether you use video with it or not, that's secondary. And I'm going to be bringing a guest lecturer in that talks about how he uses this technology without using video. He's just got a record label that uses this tech. But we're going to talk about, we're going to look at how to work with video. So there's going to be a couple things. We're going to look at just the video flow first, and then we're going to look at what was I going to do? Oh yeah, so we're just going to look at like the video players and how you actually just watch 360 content. Then we're going to look at integrating the 360 video into your DAW and looking at how to using the FB360 workflow. And you're actually going to create a video, and then you're going to upload that, and that's going to be one of your assignments. And then we're also going to look at the binaural decoding technologies and look at and assess the different codecs. And so you're going to have essentially two different projects based off of this technology and based off this content. So that's what we're going to have moving forward here. So I just wanted to kind of give you a quick little intro and a quick little prep as to where we're going with this. So without further ado, I'll stop it here, and we'll dive right into talking about the video systems.